Here is a Thor Motorcoach Indigo model DD35 here at the 2024 FRVTA Florida Supershow. If I didn't mention it before, this is a 2024 model. You can see we have a bay here, it's passed through. Another bay here, this is not passed through. Here we have a bay. This one's semi-passed through. It has a little bit of pass-through storage. Just have also the Rototax bays here. There's a little port here for passing something through, and plus they have a little drain there for draining should you get any moisture in there. Here's your propane access, and here's a rear access here bay with pass-through storage. And this comes up. Oh well. Here's your exterior TV. I don't see a sound bar, and that's fine. Let's go inside and have a look-see here. This is a dash coach, and right now we don't have any lights on here. For some reason, the electric is not working.
But don't worry, I have my trusty lightsaber with me.
She has her lightsaber. I see that. Well, we don't really need it for this section of the coach, but
no, it's right enough up the front end.
Let's see the drivers. This does have a step up, which is kind of a dislike for us because anytime we have a change of level surface, it's not good for Marie's mobility.
But we do have a place to put a table here, so we can turn these around and have our coffee and have conversation. So I like the side table. We do have these standard controls for the most part. We do have our leveling system on this side, as well as our mirror heat intermittent and mirror adjustment. Over here we have our fog lights and our emergency start. Of course, we have to have our dashboard here. I don't know how good of a picture that's going to show there for you.
That's fine.
And over here we have our sunshade, our car lights, our generator start, and our driver and passenger fans that you can see.
That mentions a tablet, not a car light.
Why do I keep saying that? Anyway, we do have our backup monitor and radio here, along with the controls, and then of course our temperature controls.
And we have our flipped out workstation here, which is great when you're traveling on the road and need to be mobile.
I'm only going to open up one cabinet, but you got 3 cabinets that are passed through. So it's like one big cabinet. We do have an overhead bunk.
And this holds 500 pounds.
It does. On this side, we have our dinette booth. And our dinette booth does have some storage space underneath. Not a lot, but there is some space. And that is on both sides.
Can you open that up again?
Sure can. And then we have this same kind of space over on this side. We do have some drink holders.
And what's this?
Wireless charger
right there. Okay.
And there is our TV, which is right across the way from the recliners behind you. The recliners have a couple cup holders. They are manual recliners, meaning you got to pull the switch. And over here we do have some space. It's not very deep, but you can keep your remotes and such there. And over here we do have 2 pass-through cabinets. Moving on into the kitchen, right above the door, let's go there first. Right above the door we do have some more storage. Moving into the kitchen area, we have 3 cabinet doors and 2 cabinets. So we've got this with an adjustable shelf, and then we got the bigger cabinet here. What do you think of this white frontage with the contrast of the brown?
Or is that?
It's glass with like a little panel in it, I believe. I was trying to figure that out.
I don't. It's not like it doesn't. The light. It doesn't let the light through.
Right. And here is the cabinet here, and that's good for storage there. We have one of Ben's toys right here, but since he's holding a light and a camera, I guess I'll have to play for him. Well, this is Ben's thing. Whoops. Oh well, see, he does it better. What can I say? Okay, we do have 3 drawers of different sizes here. This one and this one are the same, and the bottom one is deeper. We do have some space underneath the kitchen sink.
Okay.
You got the garbage can stored there. Right behind Ben, oh well, okay, there's one more little cabinet here on the side I almost missed.
And that's interconnected with that cabinet.
Right. Over on this side, We also have a cabinet good for dishes and stuff. It does have an adjustable shelf in the middle. You do have a convection microwave, which you also have a gas stove and an oven. You don't always see an oven and a convection microwave in the same coach, so it's interesting. There are 3 drawers in the middle here, a small one, and 2 largers that look like this. And then one more cabinet over here with a fixed shelf, but plenty of space for your pots and pans.
Or whatever else you want to throw in there.
Right. Okay, moving on, we do have our refrigerator.
That's a good sized refrigerator.
Yes, this is a full residential refrigerator and freezer side by side. We hope the video's coming out okay. There's been a few electrical problems here and there. Right across from the refrigerator, we have the bathroom. Bathroom does have a medicine cabinet. And then over here, you have some more fixed shelves. And one more cabinet up top with some more fixed shelves.
And it should be noted, this is your Suburban Insta-Hot or tankless hot water control system here.
Okay. Now we do have our vanity. There are some cubby holes, 2 of them right here. And we also have a little bit of storage there under the sink by the water filter. We do have a shower.
All right, well,
let's see how good
we in the shower. Actually, very, very good height-wise.
Yeah, actually you fit in there.
Demerits for the shower being kind of low in a fixed position, but I can sit there and do that, though I don't usually like holding the shower when I'm taking a shower here. This has 3 shelves here for your shampoo, etc. And I give the shower an 8 out of 10.
An 8, even though it has all that headroom, huh?
Well,
guillotine bar. Okay, over here we have a nice big pantry area, 2 big shelves. Quite frankly, I'd probably put a couple more shelves in there and have plenty of room. But they are very deep, 2.5 foot deep, so plenty of room. Over here we have a wardrobe, which I believe is prepped for a washer and dryer if you choose that option. Okay, into the bedroom. Great bed, couple windows on the side. We do have little cubbies on each side. We do have a plug on the outside of it, and we also got some other outlets and outlets for your phone right down here below the mattress. Okay, we do have 4 cabinets overhead. As you can see, I'm not going to open all, I'll open up 2 of them here. They are pass-through. Hope you're able to see that in this light. We're using a flashlight at the moment, so we apologize if the picture quality isn't as good as it normally is.
Is this a king bed? What's it, a king bed?
It is a king bed. Over here on this side, we have the TV set with storage underneath. We also have a fireplace.
Hot stuff.
Yeah, hot stuff. Okay, we have...
Wait. There's a couple of USB ports and an AC outlet.
Okay. There's our table for up front. And as you can see, we have a good sized closet.
And also the ladder for the overhead bunk.
Right. And this is just another door to the cabinet. We have 4 drawers, all of the same size. So I'm just going to open one of them for you. And that's what they look like. And then, of course, in the very back, if you look through, you can do another coach review of this coach from here, honey. This is how close they literally parked the coaches. I mean, you can see the end of this one. It literally looks like it's 3 inches from the ladder of that coach. And literally we can see right through it onto the next coach.
Well, that's the walkthrough of this model. We just thank you for watching our videos. We appreciate it when you leave us comments and drop a like too. And remember to always open the door to adventures.
And start all your journeys with
the RVTs. Have a great day.